Hello my friends, this is Shred the One-Eyed Gamer, and welcome my friends to another little Black Ops 2 gameplay commentary here today for your enjoyment. So first of all, the gameplay in the background, and I will say something just firstly. There is a truck outside that's making noise. Ridiculous. So if it interrupts my talking, that's probably why. They're banging about and shit. Weird people. Okay, yeah, the gameplay today, my friends, we're playing some grind, of course. As you can see, we're playing some hardcore domination, where I have, one of the perfect starts to a game. The first half of this game was pretty beastly. I think I go 49-0, rocking double swarm, double dogs, and yeah, I get killed off my streak. I'm building, I was thinking to myself, yeah, this is nuke. This is a nuke. Has to be. But no, the wonderful joys of the people that are noobs. I got noob tubed. I got noob tubed off my streak. I got noob tubed off my nuclear. It was fucking annoying. But, shit happens. But today, my friends, what we're going to talk about, YouTube once again. That's what I've been doing in my past kind of few videos. We talk about YouTube. Because, I've not done commentaries in a while. So there's a few YouTube things that I'd like to, to discuss. And, of course, the main thing that, not just myself, but other people have been talking about recently also, is just the lack of activity, the lack of interaction, the lack of, YouTube is lacking. I do believe a lot more people are streaming now, so a lot more people are spending time on Twitch, and just, that sort of thing. So I don't know if that can maybe, has a little bit to do with it, if more people are over on Twitch. But with all the Twitch garbage that's going on just now, with the whole copyright things and all this sort of stuff, I assume more people are just going to come back to YouTube and just, do what they used to do. I don't know. I've not heard too much about it, but I heard a little thing yesterday about the whole Twitch fiasco and stuff, and people aren't amused. But today, what we're going to talk about, it being, there has been a lack of views for videos, a lack of interaction and comments and all these sorts of things. I've never had a channel where I've had a lot of views, so it's not really made too much of a difference to me, because the regular people who watch my videos and comment on stuff still do. So I'm not particularly bothered too much. I've never have cared. I do this just for for the fun of it. So, but I think there are obviously a few factors as to why people aren't watching videos, people aren't commenting, or all these sorts of things. The main one, if they're just a regular viewer, they're not a YouTuber themselves, they're just, a regular guy who enjoy watches videos and these sorts of things. Lots of things can come into it. Obviously, like summertime, all these sorts of things, they're off school, and whatnot. So they're obviously busy doing other things, or they're just busy, gaming themselves, or they're trying to become a YouTuber, so they're just kind of working on their own kind of stuff, which is fine. But I think the main reason for me, I believe, since I started doing YouTube to now, I truly believe it's because, the way YouTube has changed, people change also. I think it's just gotten selfish. I actually believe YouTube has just gotten very selfish. Not YouTube as a company, but the people on it have gotten very selfish. Not everybody, of course, not everyone. Everyone who I know who's a YouTuber, they may not watch every video that I post or comment on every video that I post, but they do their part. If they see it, then they'll watch it, and then they'll like it and all these sorts of things. But I think it's become such a very, very selfish community nowadays. It's not as I know I say team effort, but it's a kind of like a family thing where everybody just pulls together and supports each other, through like thick and thin type thing. I think everyone's just got very selfish. It's all to do with them. People who have started up their channels, in the past, I don't know, 6 to 8 months or something maybe, are just like, I want views. Come in, watch, subscribe, please, hurry up. And I noticed this. I've always kind of thought about it like that. I've always thought, people are getting douchebaggy for a couple of reasons. I remember, when I first started doing YouTube, videos that I always watched, and I always enjoyed watching, because you got like two birds with one stone. People always collaborated together. People always did dual comms. How many dual comms you see these days? You would get. I don't know, off the top of my head, say C9ers used to do it. I mean, he does lots of different videos nowadays, but when he used to do these Call of Duty videos, he used to do a dual comm with somebody else, and they would both talk either about the game or just whatever. You know, there are a few people who do still do it every now and again. My good buddy Ruddy, he actually does it. He does dual comms a lot of time, but it's with his brother. It's not like just another YouTuber or whatever, but you know what I mean? Lots of YouTubers used to do it. They used to sit down with another YouTuber, they used to sit and talk, you know, and all these sorts of things, and, you know, it was kind of like supporting each other, because then they would say, oh, I'm in a video on this channel, I'm doing this, go and check it out, blah, blah, blah. But nowadays, if you want to have collaboration, you don't just do it just for the most part. You know, again, I'm saying my words very carefully here. I'm not saying everybody. I'm saying there are, you know, there are still a few true souls, a few good YouTube souls still out there who do it, you know, just for, you know, to help out or to be nice. And, you know, it's like, if like subscriber showcase videos and stuff, like subscriber series, you don't see many of them anymore either. You know, there are still a few, but if you want to, you post a video on someone's channel, you have a list of things that you have to do first. You know, you have to subscribe, you have to like the video that they said, I'm making a subscriber series, like it, share it, tell your friends, all these sorts of things. It's like, why should I do it? If I said I'm doing a subscriber series, give me a video and I'll put it on my channel. That's all you have to do. That's pretty much it. That's the way it should be done. You know, obviously it's good to show the support and a thank you to subscribe, but if you're gonna subscribe just so you can post a video on their channel, they're not going to watch your videos and go back and watch them anyway, unless they were already a fan, unless they already were a subscriber. So yeah, I think it's just very selfish from not only people watching, but for people who actually do YouTube also. And you know, the other thing was, I was on I'm partnered with Fullscreen, and I was on their kind of site. You know, I like to go on there and kind of look through forums and stuff, and you know, all these sorts of things, just to, I don't know, see what's happening. And there was like a kind of a forum kind of page which was small YouTube channels. So I went on this, and you basically posted, you know, a bit of information about myself. I'm Shrek, blah blah blah. I'm a gamer. If you want to come over and have a look at my channel, crack on. Yeah, it's fine. You know, I post Call of Duty stuff and all these sorts of things. So posted that. Maybe a few hours later, I got an email thing through saying I had a new comment. Someone who went on. Went over, I checked out your channel, I subscribed. Here's my channel, please go and sub back. No, I'm not just going to go and sub back. I put it there I didn't say let's do a sub for sub. I said here's my channel, if it interests you, go and watch it, and if you like it, subscribe. If you don't, see you later. That doesn't matter. It wasn't an open invitation. Yes, if someone goes and subscribes to me, I'll sub back. No, I don't do that. I don't do sub for sub. I think it's stupid. I subscribe to someone if, one, they have good content and I like their commentaries and what they talk about and stuff. And yeah, they've got to earn it. You've got to earn a subscription. That's just my view on it. That's my take on it. So yeah, let me know. Do you think YouTube has gotten selfish? And if you've seen any other examples of, you know, people just being, I don't want to say a dick or anything, but just, I mean, there's no right or wrong. It's just people should have kind of, yeah, I don't know, just some good morals. Just so let's just help out just for the sake of it. Like the amount of stuff I retweet and stuff on Twitter just for the sake of it. Just if someone says I'm starting a stream, I retweet it. I don't know why. Just for gist. So yeah, let me know in the comment section what you think about this subject, my friends. Let me know anyway. I sincerely, my friends, have a lovely day, and adios amigos.